Well, here it is. The Debian laptop I just got. Well, it's actually possible because my boss actually helped me. He was kind enough to give salary early so I could get the laptop much faster. I was planning on buying it around 26 or 28, but my boss kind of pushed it. Well, because at the same time, I need much more performance on you know on this laptop because this Linux and it's much more faster. The project requires more performance too. The one that I was using, the office laptop, it was quite. It's not enough in terms of performance. So I'm gonna need some upgrades. Well, this not exactly an upgrade, but it's still the same thing. It's still the same thing from the one that got stolen, with a little bit of downgrade because the one that got stolen literally have more RAM and also 1 TB of HDD hard disk, if you will, like HDD. That's just weird. Yeah, literal 1 TB hard disk on that thing. This one, it's still basic. Literally need to upgrade the RAM next month too because this is see it's only it's only 1 gig left. Well, not really what 1 gig left. It's later 1.6 gig left. I don't know. Probably going to increase something like that. Anyway, now this now that I got the new laptop, as I said, I was planning to port the game into well, not exactly porting, but more like upgrading the the Android because the current one it's literally blocked by the new Android feature that fucking hate, which is blocking backwards compatibility, and the only way to unlock it is to, well, use ADB, which is fucking annoying. You know, like for people who doesn't have laptop, like it's just for example, right? If people don't have laptop or uh, what was it, PC, they're not gonna be able to do like ADB stuff. You can't do that because you don't have those. And so that's why I'm trying to try to you know update the API of this Quake emulator on Android. There are multiple Quake emulator, but most of them rely on controller, which I hate too, and their touchscreen is just not good enough. They could be improved. I could help them, but I don't know much. As I said, I don't know much about Android Studio, but I do know basic programming, and most of the time I only know like Unity stuff. I'm This is my first time trying to get on the Android Studio stuff. Anyway, so I tried to I can't use I can't use Android Studio right now. It's not enough RAM. If I use that, it literally going to shut down. Well, not really shut down because I haven't tried opening it up, but the RAM is not enough. It's literally 1.6 right now. The When I use the Android Studio, it's only 500 megabytes left. So I need to be careful about things. So yeah, anyway, I where was I? Yeah, I tried to um put the thing on Android Studio. For first, a little bit struggling, but then I understand a little bit about the structure. Like there is project structure and all that stuff. And then this is not a problem from the Android or anything because so far the Android stuff is pretty good. Now the problem comes from this. You see, there is this import of com dot the author name cop Q4A dot R. Now, what's wrong with it? Well, the problem is that makes it wrong is that there is no import of this. Maybe I'm just missing out or something. I'm probably going to need to check out the entire project again if I missed something. But the thing is, this thing is just gone. Like, this thing is gone. And it's actually being used as a mouse or something. Like, hold on. R dot. I think there's a lot. Not just that thing. There's a lot. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, come on. You stop that. Ah, this thing is just horrible. Ah, yeah, this. There's this thing. Like R.ID, R.ID.edit, graphics, smooth joy to tech mouse. There's these things that actually being used. I don't think I can miss that one. Like it oh god, they're trying to load ads. Oh yeah, this thing is needed. This thing is useful. This thing is being used for the control. And they're just gone. I can't see any of them from the project. Maybe perhaps I don't know. Maybe there is other from other project from this project. I don't know if it's there or not. But hey, maybe we should look for it. Maybe we should look into it. But yeah, this thing is literally the one that currently makes stuck. There is other thing that makes stuck, which is this thing. But I'm going to check later on after we or me basically taking care of this. Like I don't know where this thing is. That's like one last piece of the puzzle, and then we fix some bugs that actually not maybe not working in a modern phone or something like that, and then we ball with it. Or I could just maybe find a way to decompile things and then compile it with newer uh yeah, maybe compile it with newer API. I don't know if there is a way. There should be a way for something like that. I mean, just a lot things like that. Yeah, these things I'm going to need to find out. Now the other problem is the author. I don't know if this the author, like the real author or not, but he basically have the initial comment of this thing. This is the one that I got. This is the one that I forked from. Oh, why did I press that? Yeah, this guy actually posted it around 8 years ago, and all the comments like 4 comments. So initial and then adding project missed a little bit of library and then change version. And he doesn't include the R, like the com.author.key4a and then dr. Now I think he must have know or least have such experience with this project because he actually add these things which for me Android 5 is literally like updated or something. uh it's like the latest in that era because you know he also changed the version a little bit. He changed the version a little bit from 2.1 to 2.2. uh, yeah, this is Android version, like the API as far as I know. Yeah, this guy know what this thing is, and I want to ask him, but there is no contact. It's only the profile picture, and yeah, I follow this guy because this thing. I just love this thing. It is just an art. I just want this thing to work. Currently, I don't comment it yet. It's still in there. It's still in there. Wait, oh no, wait. No, that's the OBS. Holy smoke. Okay. Yeah, it's still in this thing. Like, this is all that actually got modified. Because I only take care of the, what was it called? I only take care of the API stuff. I haven't touched the entire coding and anything. But yeah. I just hope I'm going to get some answer of this. Or maybe I just decompile that thing and then compile it with latest API, which is maybe the latest way, but that's like one of the way to, how should I say, like what was it called? Preserve? Yeah. Maybe one of the way to preserve that thing is literally to decompile and compile it again. This is one thing that the only one thing that I hate from Android is that they keep removing stuff that actually useful. They also remove the ability to lock backgrounds, background activity and all whatsoever. There's a lot of features that they actually remove that actually useful. I don't know what in the brain they just did that. Especially with backward compatibility and all that stuff, they just blocked it, which is very annoying. I don't know, they getting into they becoming more Apple closer and closer. And Apple is like closed source, and Android is open source, but creeping towards closed source now, which is really annoying. And yeah, I still need to work on this. I don't know if possible or not. I'm probably going to do research on it. And basically, I need to, well, I just need to work on this. Also, I still need to install Unity and all that stuff. And then work tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow. Maybe around later on. So yeah, I guess that's all about it. Uh, I'm really going to find out about that thing. I hope there is source about that thing. If there is source about that thing, I would love to continue this project. Currently, I'm just stuck in there. And if we find out about that thing, we can continue and then compile that thing. So yeah, that's all about it. And see you.